Ah, well, we got the trailer on again. What do you think? Tell us what do you think. What do you think this time? I should learn by now, shouldn't I? Let's go. We're in Vinny and we're already set up. Don't know if you can see, got the trailer on the back there. Got some provisions. Let's go pick it up. Any guesses yet? Put them in below. See if we worked it out. It's not a car, it's not a motorbike. It's got an engine. I got to show you, haven't I? You ready? We've only gone and done it. We've got plant heavy-ish equipment. It's old bone, isn't it? I'll just put an old. What do you reckon? Sorry about the light and the wind and stuff, but look, it runs and everything. Yay! We got a digger. We got a digger. Here we go. It's in the workshop. So we'll just quickly go through a few things. It's a pel-job, a EB12-4, I think it is. All you guys know about these diggers. Tell us what, you know, specs and stuff. 1.5 ton machine. Why do I need a digger? Well, I've got stuff to do. I've got roots, well, some tree stumps to dig out. I've got some bases to dig. I've got a lot of digging stuff to do, which I could do, but I'm getting old. I keep it up myself, and if this can do it for me, all the better. Also, it's always worth something. So if we need the money back, we can flog it. So I'm going to do some bits and bobs with it. We'll go through that now. But anyway, yes, 1.5 ton machine. It is tired, as you can probably tell. There's lots of slops in the linkages, there's pins missing. You know, I mean, a lot of it is just tidying it up and sorting it out, really. There's a bit of slack in the, is it the slew ring? You know, where you can wobble it a little bit. But it runs well. It is what it is. It needs plenty of wiring. There's lots of wires kicking around. It doesn't stop on the key. It does have an hour meter, which does work. What's that say on there? 4,199 hours. So it looks old. Who knows? But yeah, like I say, I know not much more about it than you do at this moment in time. It does have an auxiliary output for a pecker, you know, like a concrete breaker. I'm not sure how it runs because the lad I got off, Louis, lovely chap. Thanks, Louis. Yeah, lovely chap. It said that it used to run a log splitter, so they had the outlet there and run it back into the tank. So I don't know, we'll have to fiddle around with it. There's no oil showing in the sight glass for the tank, but there is some oil in it. Everything seems to function, so it must have oil in it. Where was I going? Yes, engine, 3-cylinder. I think strut don't work. Hang on, I got light. If I can just find this, stick it to something there. So here it is, little 3-cylinder. I think it's Hitachi SA EcoMan. Don't know. It runs. It's fine. Bit smoky, but I think that's more. Give it a good injection cleaner through it, and I think that will help. So I'll probably be running a bit of liqui moly through it, just to try it out. One thing that I really want to do, so hang on, I'm just going to move you again, sorry. This is not brilliant. Hang on, bear with, let me get something hold the bonnet up. I can use my hands then. So we've got our handy dandy broom prop here. So one thing I really want to sort out is, this is the stop solenoid. Obviously on diesel you stop the fuel to stop the engine, because it'll keep running. We've got no wiring on this at all, and to stop it you've got to press that solenoid in. So personally I'd rather have a button for that so you can turn it off in the cab, but it's a bit dirty in here, but I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's all there. Fuel tank, air filter, nice and easy to get to. Oil filter, there's no time or date on that, so we don't know. We need to give it a good service, don't we? But yeah, this is it. I believe, like I say, I believe it's a Hitachi little diesel 3-cylinder. You've seen it run because you saw it come off the trailer. Sorry, I'm just looking for some. Oh, there's a nice bit of wiring in there. That must be the back of the starter panel. What's that? Voltage regulator? Oh, might be some fuses there. What's that there? Don't know. We'll endeavour to find out. Oh, and there's the, I don't know if you can see it down there. That looks like the hydraulic oil filter as well. Let's go around here, see what we've got. We've got a battery which needs a clamp of some sort. See in there? There's the filter, there's in there. That's the hydraulic filter. We've got all sorts of gubbins in here. Again, I ain't got a clue. This is the first bit of plant I've ever owned. It needs a good clean up. And it needs a cover, and yeah. There we go. Like I say, I'm not going to be doing a lot of work on that. I'm going to start a list up. Looks like they need a bit of tension in. I think the other side's got a bit more slack on it. These are very, very tired tracks. But yeah, and I've got a space for a list, and it's been named. Original, eh? So we've got the T3's Bugly, the LT's Fugly. There's a theme going on. And this is Dougly. Sorry. We're sad naming stuff, aren't we? Comes with 3 buckets. We've got the ditching bucket, we've got a narrow trenching bucket, and then one, I don't know what's that, 18 inches wide. So yeah, one of the first things I need to do is find a plug for that, because if I hit the lever while it's running, I'm sure we'll be spewing all over it, and we want to have a look in the oil tank. But this is just an introduction to what we picked up. And obviously this isn't a structural rollover bar. It's more of a thing for you to hit your head on, really. So I'm not sure whether that's going to stay or not. It's quite firm, maybe good for lights putting on maybe a canopy. But obviously it will restrict us for height, because that's about 2 meters. Yeah. So, how much does a thing like this cost? Now, if any of you are looking at plant equipment, etc., everything is expensive at the moment. This is the cheapest. There's a cheaper one locally, but it was really beaten up. I mean, as in, There's lots of parts missing off it. It wouldn't start unless you use ether to start it with, starting fluid. So this is the cheapest I could find, sensibly close. So we're 2 hours away, all functioning. Obviously it needs work, but if I put hydraulic fluid in it, I could use it immediately. But yeah, so this was £3,400. And how long? 2 hours each way. Let's say 50 quid's worth of diesel. So, what do you think? I mean, it is a tired machine. Don't get me wrong. It's no oil painting, but it all seems to work. It does, obviously. I mean, a good service and sort out will probably help things straight away. But yeah, what do you think? And I've got to learn how to use it, because if you saw me driving it off the trailer, you can see I'm not used to driving machinery. I hate it when it just tips over that bit. Jink! Oh, it's going to go. But anyway, there you go. Little introduction. I will not waffle on anymore. I'll start making a list on under Dougley. Obviously, we're going to be greasing stuff. I don't know how much of this you're going to want to see. We'll go with it. I don't know when I'm going to be doing a video on it, because, like I said earlier, my shoulder's still playing up. So, but we'll get into it. And you know, thanks for being patient with me. But yeah, I wanted to show you what I've picked up, and yeah, like I say, what do you think? Am I a fool? Well, I know I'm a fool. Sorry, I'm wiggling around. Luckily, I have a very, very understanding wife who understands my addiction to stuff with engines. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? What do you think? I think it's great. Anyway, I'm sorry, I've wasted enough of your time. I'm going to start doing a quick list. Obviously, first things first, I think, is hydraulic oil. See if I can find a filter number on it. And then we'll work from there. Excellent. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Be safe. Don't fall off mountain bikes. See you later. Cheers then. There's our starter for 10. It's dirty. Well, we're in the... Blah, 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 blah. Well, we're in Vinny. We're not in Vinny. We're in Vinny. If any of you dig our...